You are watching Cần Thơ News of Cần Thơ Television. Here are today's headlines. The Ministry of Public Security held a review conference on Plan number 356, focused on collecting DNA samples from relatives of unidentified martyrs. Working Group number 4 met with the Central Steering Committee to focus implementing two-level local government in Cần Thơ City. An international conference on advances in testing and pathology in healthcare digital transformation. Top news today. On July 25th afternoon, the Ministry of Public Security held a review conference on Plan number 356, which aims to collect DNA samples from relatives of unidentified martyrs. The event was co-chaired by Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính and Deputy Minister of Public Security Nguyễn Văn Long. The Ministry of Public Security reported significant progress in identifying unknown martyrs, with Unit C06 coordinating to collect over 57,270 DNA samples from Vietnamese Syriac mothers and martyr relatives. As of July 20, nearly 11,140 samples have been analyzed and more than 10,000 DNA profiles have been added to the National Identification Database. Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính emphasized the moral imperative of this effort, urging ministry to overcome obstacles and accelerate DNA collections. During the conference, he personally presented DNA identification results to 16 martyrs' families. Locally, Cần Thơ Public Security have made substantial strides in the past year, updating 93.26% of martyrs' records and collecting DNA from 80 mothers and 66 relatives. However, the effort continues, with 3,261 relatives still requiring DNA sampling. On the afternoon of July 25th, Working Group number 4, which assists the Central Steering Committee on Science, Technology, Innovation and Digital Transformation, held a meeting with the Central Steering Committee on the implementation of two-level local government in Cần Thơ City. Since the implementation of the two-level government model on July 1st, Cần Thơ City has successfully converted its administrative procedure settlement system, connecting it with the National Public Service Portal. This integration has facilitated the processing of 44,047 records. The city's document management system has also been uniformly deployed across all state agencies. Furthermore, Cần Thơ has issued or updated 4,281 out of 6,603 digital signatures, achieving 65% progress. Despite these advancements, challenges still persist. The Ministry of Justice civil status system has experienced unstable operation, and there's a lack of synchronization between various systems. Additionally, the IT infrastructure at some commune-level centers remains insufficient. Deputy Director of the Party Government Cipher Department Nguyễn Thanh urged the city to address equipment shortages and enhance digital training for local civil servants to overcome these hurdles. On July 25th afternoon, the State Bank of Vietnam, Regional Branch 14, hosted a conference aimed at promoting credit growth in Cần Thơ City. The event was chaired by Mr. Vương Quốc Nam, Vice Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee. As of June 30, Cần Thơ City mobilized capital reached over 216,400 billion Vietnamese dong, marking a 3.43% increase from late 2024 and fulfilling over 70% of local credit demand. Outstanding loans exceeded 308,400 billion Vietnamese dong, a rise of 6.85%, though bad debt stood at 8,000 billion. Despite market fluctuations, lending rates remained low. The banking sector actively supported businesses by organizing 37 bank enterprise connection conferences, which facilitated the disbursement of 12,660 billion Vietnamese dong to 908 businesses. Vice Chairman Vương Quốc Nam emphasized the banking sector's crucial role as a key economic driver. He urged credit institutions to support a 16% credit growth target, with a particular focus on boosting lending to agriculture, rural areas, consumption, and small and medium-sized enterprises. On the afternoon of July 25th, Hòa Hảo Cần Thơ General Hospital, in collaboration with Cần Thơ University of Medicine and Pharmacy, hosted an international scientific conference. The conference focused on advances in testing and pathology in digital transformation of healthcare, from quality management to clinical application. At the event, Vice Chairwoman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee Nguyễn Thị Ngọc Điệp emphasized the city's support for healthcare innovation aimed at enhancing public health quality. 6 in-depth reports by international and Vietnamese experts cover key areas such as artificial intelligence, big data, and the integration of clinical and pathological practices to boost treatment outcomes. The conference highlighted current trends in diagnostic and pathology within digital transformation and reaffirmed the commitment of both institutions to global integration and precision medicine. Significantly, the Cần Thơ Department of Health announced that Hòa Hảo Cần Thơ General Hospital has met criteria for postgraduate medical training and Tier 2 service standards, becoming the city's first facility to successfully implement electronic medical records. The bold decision to switch to bamboo cultivation by Mr. Đặng Văn Sang, a seasoned farmer from Thành Hòa Commune, Cần Thơ City, on land that was previously difficult to farm, has helped him make the most of his available land and stabilize his family economy. Covering an area of around 10,000 square meters, Mr. Sang Bamboo Garden offers a vast and lush landscape of green bamboo along the countryside, delighting anyone who passes by.
Stretching nearly 600 meters, the bamboo belt is flanked by graceful arching and interwoven bamboo clusters that captivate visitors traveling through his garden. The expansive scenery showcases various bamboo species, such as giant bamboo, yellow bamboo, and sesame bamboo, a vibrant portrait of nature in the Mekong Delta region.
I used to grow sugarcane, but after a few years, sugarcane didn't sell well, so I planted eucalyptus trees. After harvesting the eucalyptus, the bamboo started growing back. Back then, bamboo was widely used, very common. This bamboo has been around for generations. If you know how to grow it, it can last a very long time. I was just a child when it was first planted, and now I'm grown. It's been nearly 100 years, and it's still useful.
Around 1990, Mr. Đặng Văn Sang began planting bamboo to meet the local demand for building houses, fancy shops, and more. Thanks to his dedicated care over the years, the bamboo has grown lush and healthy. He shared that the bamboo bed took shape when the government began developing rural roads. To support the project, he voluntarily donated part of his land so that a concrete road could be built right through his bamboo garden. Deeply attached to the garden he has nurtured for over 30 years, Mr. Sang hopes it can help promote the image of natural tourism in his homeland. Around 2023, a tourism investor began leasing the garden to develop local tourism. Since then, it has become an agro-tourism destination focused on both ecotourism and the preservation of bamboo species.
I'm really satisfied seeing this bamboo garden come to life. Nothing beats the joy in one's heart. For a rural area, to have something like this is truly special. I just hope that future generations will continue to maintain it, keeping our countryside clean and beautiful.
He takes great care of the bamboo. I see it every day on my way to work. It's beautiful, and having this path here makes a big difference. My work is starch, but if his bamboo garden draws tourists, it can help people like me have a more stable life. I'm really grateful. I'm truly proud that my hometown has such a beautiful bamboo garden. Without Mr. Sang's effort, we wouldn't have this at all. Mr. Đặng Văn Sang's bamboo garden stands as a shining example of harmony between nature and humans, creating a truly unique and memorable destination. He shared, I hope more young people will take an interest in and develop a love for bamboo, for the environment and nature. This can truly benefit our lives.
Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.